Holy ballsack, Batman. It's a battle. Yeah, got this battle here against, someone who I can't remember their name, and I feel really bad about that. I've only done that like twice ever, I think. But, yeah, this is like my first, actual shot at trying out a Rain Dance team, and it was bad. It was so bad. And the fact that I played like MBZ doesn't help matters either. So, yeah, just to get things rolling for me, I lead off with Crobat, and I make stupid move, first turn of the game, I go for a taunt, and yeah, I'm just gonna get KO'd with a Psychic. I even thought that I might be able to live a Psychic, because this Crobat's kind of bulky, but yeah, I was just being stupid there. I was thinking, oh, he's just gonna go for Stealth Rock, 'cause that's the most important move in the game, blah, 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 blah. But I don't even know if he had it. He probably didn't, because you see later his Bronzong did, so that was a major fail for me right there. And at this point I was like, I'm pissed, I'm not gonna do well this game at all. So I bring in Bronzong because even though I'm weak to Flamethrower, I mean, anything on this team that could take a Psychic or Flamethrower would get killed by Explosion. So I'm like majorly Lead as Elf weak. I even thought about just like throwing a Spiritomb on this team just for that purpose. Like, that's how bad it was. But thankfully I take the Flamethrower. He didn't have Fire Blast, which is good for me. And I set up Rain just to make him sort of like think he might not be able to KO me with another Flamethrower, which he probably won't be able to actually. So that allows me to set up my Stealth Rock on the switch, and he goes out to his own Bronzong. And next turn I'm gonna set up Reflect, I think. Yeah, Rain's falling. Yeah, I got Damp Rock on this Bronzong too, which is good. That means I still have plenty of turns for some of my sweepers to come in, you know, deal damage. And then he tricks me, and he tricks me a, what is it, a Lagging Tail, I think. And he gets my Damp Rock, and I'm like, I don't care. I mean, Bronzong's not going to do much else anyway. It seemed like a pointless trick to me, especially since, you know, he only has, I mean, he probably doesn't even have Rain Dance, and he slows balls anyway. Yeah, and then he sets up Stealth Rock there, so, yeah, just shows how Crobat died in vain. And what the fuck am I doing in the background? I don't know what that was. I don't know what I was doing during this game. Like, I completely forget. Oh yeah, and then here he tricks me my Damp Rock from Bronzong, and he just gets a Damp Rock in return. I'm like, yeah, that'll do you real good. You know, tricking a Ludicolo Damp Rock on a Rain Dance team, and I had Damp Rock anyway. I mean, he couldn't have gotten any benefit out of that trade, like, whatsoever. And then I set up Leech Seed on him, and I'm going for Surfs, because just, I don't really want to bring in anything else on this Bronzong, because he might do something stupid. And, yeah, he Gyro Balls me, and I'm going to take that like a beast, because Ludicolo is freaking awesome. I mean, I never realized how good Ludicolo actually was until this battle. Like, I love it now. It's so good. And, yeah, I Leech Seed. Well, I did Leech Seed. I'm getting Leech Seed health back, which is good. And, yeah, I should really give this Ludicolo leftovers. One of the many, many things that I did wrong on this team. But anyway, yeah, I just continue to surf him for pro damage, and then he lives just slightly, and he gets the Explosion off on me, and I was really, really mad. Except I still have Reflect up, so I'm going to take that like a beast, and yep, I think we live around like 100 HP, somewhere around there. Oh, 101, I was so close. But, yeah. I forget what he brings in next here. Oh yeah, Reflect wears off there, so that was like a perfect time for him to explode. Yeah, but, oh yeah, he brings in Jirachi, and I'm gonna get KO'd with whatever he uses. I really should have saved Ludicolo. I should have foddered something else, because Ludicolo is just so good to have. You know, even if it's like, this is my own defensive support spread, because like Smogon got rid of their own, so I had to like be self-reliant and make my own defensive Rain Dance spread. But even with that, it still does like a crap load to everything, and I love it. But I bring in Starmie now, because I think I just want to set up Rain again, probably, because yeah, this is a Rain Dance team, hello. And he brings in his Elf. I'm fearing the Explosion, so I think I'm going to bring in Bronzong next turn here. And yeah, this Starmie has Damp Rock too, so I have Rain going up for like a really long time. That's like one thing I did right on this team, actually, was I made it so Rain could stay up a really long time. Oh yeah, here he has Grass Knot, which I thought was weird. I would have much rather him have Explosion, because then he just, you know, would die to it, but whatever. Ugh, yawn. Oh my... yeah, recording, you know, Pokemon battles on Sunday nights at home, you know, it's a blast, people. You know, you should all get into it if you haven't already. And, yeah, he flamethrowers me for the kill, and stuff happens, rain falls, and here I'm pretty much out of anything that can take a hit. So now I need to bring in one of my sweepers and hope I can just clean up, you know, his entire, like, what, 4 guys he has left, I think? 4, no, he has 5 left, fuck me. But anyway, he brings in his Zapdos, and I'm like, that thing can't do anything to me. I mean, I don't know why he brought it in. That thing's gonna get absolutely destroyed by a Surf. I think I might even KO it in 1 hit here. I kind of forget. I mean, yeah, this battle was like 2 weeks ago, so not really fresh in my mind, and I didn't even watch it over before I did this, so yeah, kind of like winging my narrations. Just make me more spontaneous, but sometimes stutter and sound like an idiot, you know. It could go either way, but it's all part of, you know, this. See, like right there, can't think of anything to say. And he brings in Snorlax. I'm like, why didn't you do that earlier? You could have just saved your Zapdos. And I didn't understand that. That was a really dumb move on his part. And then I bring in Toxicroak, and it was really stupid of me to do that too, because he has a double edge, and that's just gonna rape my face. I'll live it, but barely. And I guess I should have picked up on that a little bit, because he had, you know, its name was Ember, so I figured he might be fanboying over Mikey's set a bit. But yeah, I live with 27. He's gonna take a bunch of recoil, and Dry Skin is gonna heal me anytime now. There it is. And now I'm going to go for the Cross Chop on the incoming Jirachi for decent damage. It'll bring it down to around half, I think. And that's what I do. Unfortunately, I don't get a crit. That would have been nice, though. Would have made this a whole lot easier for me. And this right here was pretty much the move that lost me the game. I mean, things weren't going my way at all before, but now this is pretty much a thing that just did me in for good. I go for the Sucker Punch on his Jirachi, trying to kill it, and he's just going to KO me with whatever he uses here, Iron Head. And as soon as I let Toxicroak die, I remembered, crap, that's the only thing I had to kill his Snorlax, and I knew I'd lost it at that point. So, yep, that was pretty much the game right there, that move. If I had switched out Toxicroak, I might have had a chance, but I didn't. Like, even if I foddered Starmie there, I would have had a much greater chance, because Toxicroak could have killed his Azelf, it could have killed Snorlax, it would have been so much better for me. But I didn't, because I was being stupid and tried to just kill the Jirachi. Despite the fact that, you know, Starmie could kill it easily, you know, as you can see here. And now he's going to bring in his Azelf, KO me with Grass Knot. I can't live it at this HP. And yeah, things are definitely going south for me. So, yeah, he's going to kill me with Grass Knot. Don't have much else to say. I mean, the only hope I could get is that, like, I get, like, max damage, critical hits on, like, everything he has left with Kingdra. And, let's see, I think the rain stops here. Wait, no, it already stopped. Because, like, here, he outspeeds me, and I was like, wait, what the f... And then I realized rain stopped. And I was like, oh, god damn it. So, I got really mad. And, I actually set up rain, though. So, I think that was good. Like, I guess I'd noticed it ran out later. I mean, earlier in the match, but I still expected to outspeed just because I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm bad at this game. Like, I'm really bad at this game. I don't think people understand how bad I am at this game. It's like, I'm gonna go on a bit of a rant here. I don't think that I've really seen very many people who I could call good at this game. Not by my standards, but just in general. Like, people who consistently excel at this game. I mean, only 2 come to mind. I mean, one of them is JC Fern. I mean, that kid is just so good at this game. He can read you like a book, and he's always like 3 steps ahead of you and everything. And, oh, hold on, right here. This is funny. I kill his Snorlax with a crit here, but I'm gonna die to Life Orb recoil. So yeah, that will be the game, and he wins 1-0 with something left. I forget what it is, but anyway, continue with my rant. And the other good player that I really think is just awesome with this game is Ryan, aka Conquer, aka Darkstelion, because he gets hacked over so much, but he makes such amazing sets, and he knows how to play this game so well. Like, he knows exactly what to do to come out on top in like almost any situation. It's amazing. So yeah, those are my thoughts on that subject. And yeah, good game, dude. Sorry I can't remember your name, but yeah, thanks you guys for watching. I'll have another battle up soon. Come rate, sub, and later.